Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today our topic is S and P block elements. The periodic table is divided into 4 blocks of elements. First of all, I will discuss to you about the periodic table and their block of elements. It is a simple picture of periodic table. This picture shows that hydrogen is the first element having atomic number 1, then helium, lithium, beryllium, so on, and it will move up to the 7th period or ends in the noble gas. This periodic table contains the extreme left hand side, this is called as the S block elements, and this extreme left hand side, okay? This extreme left hand side, this is the S block elements, and the other extreme right hand side, this one, and this is the P block elements. You can be seen S and P block elements separately. The first A and second A are S block element. They are represented in this way. Group 1A and group 2A, they are S block element, and these group 3rd A, 4th A, 5th A, 6th A, 7th A, or you can say that group number 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, they are P block elements. The D block elements and F block elements, they are located in the center of the periodic table, and these will be discussed in the next chapter. Here we will discuss in detail S block elements. S block element in group 1st A and 2nd A, this is the group 1A, and this one is the group 2A, and these are the group 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th A in this chapter in detail. Now, first of all, S block element included the elements of group 1 and group 2 of the periodic table, while P block elements include the elements of group 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. ये आपने अभी थोड़ी देर पहले देख लिए कि ये जो एलिमेंट्स हैं ग्रुप 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, जिसको हमने ग्रुप 3rd A, 4th A, 5th A, 7th A और 8th A कहा था, ये P block elements में आते हैं. The S block elements are all metals. These are the metals, while P block elements are mainly non-metals, but they include some metallites and metal also. So simply we can say that the S block element contain only metals, and the P block element contain all types of elements. They contain mostly non-metals and metallites, and there are some metals. These metals are lying below the P block element. Now once again you can say that S and P block elements are collectively called as representative elements. Representative elements means that these elements are representing the typical properties of the elements. So they are called as the representative elements. These representative elements are S block group 1 alkali metals, group 2 alkaline earth metals, whereas the P block element contain the 6th group, which namely 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 or 3rd A to 8th A. These elements are the boron family, carbon family, the nitrogen family. Group 6th A, they are simply called as chalcogenes or oxygen family, and group 7th A are the famous compounds or halogens, and the group 8th A are noble gases. This is the last terminal group of the periodic table. Some properties of S block elements. The Elements of group 1 and group 2 of modern periodic table are called S-block elements. The two types of S-block element are possible, that is, the elements with one electron are S1 configuration, or the element with two electrons S2 configuration. So here we can say that the elements of group first A, they are simply have the S1 configuration, and the elements of group 2 have the S2 configuration. They are termed as the S-block elements. The S-block elements comprises total number of 14 elements, and these total number of 14 elements, they are the elements which you can say that namely hydrogen, lithium, helium, sodium, beryllium, potassium, magnesium, rubidium, cesium, calcium, strontium, francium, barium and radium. These are the 14 elements of S-block elements, and all these 14 elements, look at these elements, hydrogen and helium, they are the elements which are not present in group first A and second A. These elements are present in the first period, while the elements from lithium, helium to sodium, they all are the alkali metals, and beryllium, potassium, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, they are the P-block elements. The properties of S-block elements. Following are the properties of S-block elements. First property is that they all are metals. You remember that the S-block element contain only metals. As discussed earlier, they have low ionization energy. Low ionization energy means that they loses electron easily, and they will form the positive ion or cations. They lose outermost electron to form cation. Group 1 element loses 1 electron, while group 2 element loses 2 electron. The cation formed by group 1 is univalent since they loses 1 electron, and the cation formed by group 2 is bivalent since they loses 2 electron. Metallic character increases down the group. Since the atomic size increases, therefore the metallic character of alkali metals and alkaline earth metal increases down the group. Because of high reactivity, they are never found pure in nature. Alkali metals and alkaline earth metals are never found pure in nature since they are very reactive. They react with other elements or even air, oxygen to form compound, so they are not pure in nature. Their reactivity increases down the group. As we move down the group, the reactivity of these elements increases due to increase in atomic size. The compounds of S-block element are ionic in nature. The compound formed by loss of electron are cations. They are always ionic in nature, and remember that here is the exception. The last point is the exception. Exception to this is beryllium and lithium. Beryllium and lithium, they are not ionic in nature, while all other elements are ionic in nature. They will form the ionic compound.